look at the play again, he did have his hands up, but he literally walked into Kobi while Kobi was in midair. He didn't jump to contest the shot himself. He literally walked into him and made sure he was under him in that vicinity. Now, maybe you didn't mean for him to step on your foot. Maybe you wanted to psychologically mess with him, because if he's thinking about you walking under him while he's elevating to take the shot, then that would throw off his shot to some degree. I don't know. But if you look at the highlight of the play, Dante Jones is clearly walking in and under him, which makes a very dirty play. Now, I'm not calling him dirty, and I don't want to sit there and classify him as a dirty player. But that play last night at Phillips Arena in Georgia, in Atlanta, Georgia, that was a dirty play. There is no two bones. There's no bones about it. It was a dirty play on the part of Dante Jones. There's no doubt.
Should a foul have been called?
Yes.
I say no on the foul. You would have decided the game because you would put Kobi.
No, I don't mean I agree with that. What I'm saying is I understand in that moment why the foul wasn't called.
Right.
All I meant by that is that I think in the end that's a foul, and it's something that the league should review for future reference.
I agree it was a dirty play. I do not agree that a foul should have been called in that moment because it was a sly, dirty play.
Okay.
It was a savvy, dirty play.
I can live with that.
He knows how to play. He knows how the game is played as a defender. And Dante is still in this league, foremost because he can defend. He is a hard-nosed defender. He's a veteran defender. He's in the Bruce Bowen mold. We will talk to Bruce about this a little later in the show. Not saying he goes to that length. Bruce can really take it. We'll talk to him about this. But you know, Bruce has the reputation.
Yes.
And Dante doesn't have the reputation. So you're giving him a little bit of a break here.
Yes.
And I get that. But remember, Dante was 0 for 5 in this game, so he ain't out there for his offense.
No question.
And they put him on Kobi for a reason. That's a tough job, man, because I thought Mom was going to make that shot.
Well, Dante's a tough defender.
Yeah.
He belongs in this league because he can defend.
Okay.
But he is slick and sly, and clearly
He's got that going. Now, we can't let Kobi off this hook. I believe he was a little more vitriolic after the game because his pride was so hurt. His tank was empty last night. They did play back-to-back. The game was emotional at Orlando, though more for Dwight, obviously, than Kobi. But I think Kobi shouldered some of that emotion for Dwight and had to sort of help carry him through the game. And that team looked worn out last night. And Kobi shot 33 times and made only 11. And Kobi in the fourth quarter, Stephen A., I kept saying, because I'm rooting for him, because I've made a prediction here, they're going to really roll home.
6-4.
Yeah. And I gave them this game, and I said they should have won this game. And Kobi went 2 for 9 in the fourth quarter, and as a team they went 6 for 25 in the fourth. The tank is empty. The legs are shot. Kobi just didn't have his legs in the fourth quarter. Then it comes down to do or die, one shot, and Kobi's been making those shots, as we know, going back to New Orleans and Toronto. You know what? It's funny. Before the game, I was thinking to myself, just as the game was starting, I thought, you know what? If the Lakers win this game and Kobi lights it up again, I think he has to be a candidate in the MVP conversation.
I believe he already is.
Okay. Well, I'm thinking this is it. This will be a good stage for him because Atlanta, a lot of Laker fans were there, but it's a big stage.
I believe he's replaced Melo. I believe.
Okay. All right.
Tony Parker and LeBron.
And I cannot sell his fourth quarter. That was un-Kobi. That was wrong. That was in the last shot. I was surprised he got so deep on Dante because he got so deep he almost had to shoot it from behind the backboard, and the shot did not have a chance. So I think his pride was still seething.
Sure.
That I should have done better, and he knew it. So I think you were getting that spilling over in the soundbite after the game.
I don't believe
just
that.
a little bit.
I don't believe that, and the reason why I don't believe that is because if you are hurt and you don't believe you're going to be available, because there are some questions as to whether
There are questions.
available for this weekend because it's a bad ankle sprain. You know, you're living over the fact that you hurt. I mean, granted, you could have played better, and you know that. But when you had as many great moments as he's had, when there's still enough games in order for you to secure a playoff spot, you can chalk it up to a bad night, particularly coming off a back-to-back, and you good. But when you get hurt in the process, and you believe it is not of your own doing, it's because of a bad play on the part of the player. Trust me, that was the only thing on his mind in regards to that.
So Dante Jones could have cost your Lakers
their playoff spot.
Yeah. Yeah, and he actually tweeted about it. I don't know if you guys know.
I saw it.
Yeah, he was saying that he didn't do anything wrong. He said tape doesn't lie. He was trying to defend himself.
Yeah, and I want to say this.
Yeah.
I saw the tape. And if you think that, you know, the tape doesn't lie, well, then that's good, because the tape's not lying. It shows that you made a very bad play. It was, again, Dante, I don't believe Dante Jones to be a dirty player.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe he's that kind of man. I'm just saying last night, that was a dirty play. You can slice it any way you want to. You have no business walking up under a shooter who's elevated. He talked about Kobe falling away. No, he wasn't falling away to that degree.
More words from
right
Kobe this morning. He tweeted, compression ice, Django, 0 dark 30. This is 40 and 1 hour of sleep. Count on Will, count on haters. On to the nap.
Wow.
Essentially saying he's getting better. So,
Well, I don't know about that.
he's trying to heal himself. This is the hope. This is the hope that I'm giving to some of you guys. Yeah, I know, nothing with my heart. Thank you, darling.
Just saying. Yeah.
Coming up next.